Ding ding, motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna say this. I feel like whatever this reading is fraud. That's what I feel like. Damn. And here, look right here. 4 wands. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, somebody did some kind of fraud against you, some shit maybe in your name and pretended to be you, or said something in a court that wasn't true about something that you owned. Somebody might have signed something. Somebody might have said that you did something, that something of yours was maybe marital property or some shit. There's something going on with fraud here, involves a home. For some, I'm also getting insurance. So somebody may have had an accident or something, look, and claimed some money. That's what I'm getting. This is all somebody. I feel like it was more than one person. It was a group of people. It might have been people who, like family members or some kind of stuff. Let's say, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, they stole from you. Look, this is, I'm getting that this is all coming back to you. That's what I'm getting, that it's all coming back to you with the 8 of Wands. Look, however it comes back, I don't know if it comes back as something new for you, better, bigger, better. It could be a court situation where somebody's going to go to jail. I don't know. I feel like it's different for everybody, but this is what I'm getting. I'm getting like there's some people who help. Look at this son of a bitch that helped some people do something to you, or someone do something. It could have been somebody's mother. Let me say this. It doesn't have to be a lover, an ex, or whatever. This could be your own damn family, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, somebody like that close to you. That's what I'm saying. Someone close to you, Ace of Cups, somebody to try to give you a lot of love or whatever. But this is what, look, this is what they're doing behind your back, High Priestess. That's what I'm getting. Secrets, all kinds of shit. There's a whole, look, a group of people that did a bunch of shady ass shit with this fucking magician here. What I say, I feel like these people are about to reap what they sowed, though. That's what I'm getting, because they were under some kind of illusion that they were going to get away with this, but I feel like they're not. I feel like they're not going to get away with this. I feel like you have some kind of evidence, you have some kind of something that is going to prove that you were frauded. Mail fraud. People might have stole some documents from your mail or from your home. That's what I'm getting. Look, they did some kind of like switcheroo, something. Let me say this. I feel like there might be people who were in some kind of positions, whether it was like paralegals or someone in the post office. It could be like notaries and different things. I feel like there's some people who signed their names to some shit, policies, something that they can't, they're not going to be able to get away with. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They're not going to be able to get away with it, and that's what I'm getting. You're going to get everything back. It's going to, these people are going to be in a fucking tower with the fucking Hierophant. That's what I'm saying. Pow! This is some kind of something that you're going to get back, whether you get it back through your work, through whatever. It's going to be, you're going to be more abundant than ever. You're going to look at whatever they did eventually as like, well, they took that, but look what I have now. That's what I'm getting. So anyway, I feel like there's a bunch of people that's about to fucking pay the piper. Yeah, look at this. It's the same shit. Uh-oh, what happened here? It's the same shit. Yeah, the Angel of Balance is coming in. You may not see it. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this, whoever wanted to control this whole shit in the past is about to, damn, be in the 5 of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. These people are about to be broke, whether they start suffering losses or whatever it is. Yeah, this 3 of Cups is in reverse. There's people who were involved with, colluding with each other. I'm getting like they're infighting. There's something, because I feel like, look, this King of Pentacles, I feel like something went on.
Money. So, first off, we know this is going to go into this, but as King Solomon said, there's nothing new under the sun. This happened to me, so, well, it's happening to me, okay? But it's also happening for me at the same time. So, while we split and shuffle, I'm going to read out of Genesis 27. And it came to pass that when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son, and said unto him, My son. And he said unto him, Behold, here am I. And he said, Behold now, I am old. I know not the day of my death. Now therefore take, I pray thee, your weapon, your bow and arrow, and go in the field and catch me something to eat before I die. Check this out. This is the first call. And Rebekah heard Isaac speak to his eldest son. And Esau went into the field to hunt for his father and to bring it, right? He went to go do what his father asked him, right? Verse 6, and Rebekah said unto Jacob, her son, saying, behold, I heard your father speak to your brother Esau, saying, bring me some venison, and make a savory meat, that I may eat and bless thee before the Lord. Before my death. See where this is coming at? The next one. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee. You understand what we're catching at? So this was a mother finessing her son to finesse his older brother, and also finesse the father. Lie to all of them. Let's get the blessing for ourselves. Understand? Now you see what this is meaning? So when I'm telling you that they rewrote her will, stole my identity, because if you catch on to this story, eventually she gets him to dress as his elder brother, which would mean what? Stolen identity. There's nothing new under the sun, right? So we're going to steal his identity. I'm going to cook him some food while your brother is out, because there's going to be a minute. We got time. To do what? To finesse your father and not tell your older brother that we're going to take everything that your father left for him is going to be given to you. That's pretty much this. So what's this sound like in 2026? Well, that sounds like somebody trying to do what? A life insurance policy. Ha 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 ha. A stolen will, blessing. And it has to do with family, exes, and everybody else involved. Why? Because it's short enough that Esau could not do this. Jacob couldn't do it by himself. Couldn't do it by himself. Why? Because it would have never came up to be thought of until what? The mother told him. Now listen to this, because this is why I was drawn to read this. And remember, the first card out here was good news. Well, what's the good news? That they're going to be caught for doing what? Stealing somebody else's identity to steal something that belonged to the person in the first place. Listen.
Because they knew about this future that you had. Somebody knew that you had a bright future. So therefore, they try to infiltrate themselves so that they can finesse you. And when you peep the signs, as soon as you notice that somebody was there for the wrong reasons, you remove yourself. And that's what made this person livid, mad. Okay? What's justice?
So finesse, here's in verse 13. And Rebekah took goodly ramlets of her eldest son, which were with her in the house, and put them on Jacob, the younger son. And that's not being saying stealing identity. Why? Because the blind father would have known at least the difference. Even though he's blind, by touch, he would have at least knew that you're not your brother Esau. Are you Jacob? Then the whole thing would have been up. Right there. Stolen identity. Listen. Inheritance.
Justice.
Land. Property.
All right. Whatever is going on at this time is fair. Whatever each and one of you are receiving at this time is fair. If this person is receiving back karma for what the fuck they did, it's fair. And you being blessed is fair as well. All right. What's the Six of Pentacles? All right. This person wasn't able to delay you, block you in any shape or form with this Knight of Cups. All right. You know, this is giving me also Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, honey. This is giving me also slow and steady wins the race. And this is somebody who was trying to get ahead of you. They were trying to see who, like, somebody could have been in competition with you as well. Therefore, that's why they were trying to finesse you. That they were trying to, you know what I mean, be around you so that they can move things and, you know what I mean, delay you in some type of way so that they can get whatever the fuck this is. All right, so anyways, long story short.
Which is what? What were they trying to get? We'll go back to scripture. The blessings. The God-giving blessings. And trust this. He would have got the land and stuff too. Why? Because he was the elder son. So it wasn't just a spiritual blessing. He would have got all the land, all the flocks, and all of that stuff. He would have been in charge of it. What they did was push themselves to be as the one who was supposed to get the blessing. So you mean a copycat. You use your terminology. That means there's a copycat pretending to be you so that they can take something that already belongs to you. Again, as King Solomon said, there's nothing new under the sun. Somebody is going through an Esau-Jacob moment right now. They had to get you out of the way because you can't be in the field doing something. So what one way could you get somebody out of the way? You can get them in prison. You can try to get them committed. Or you can get them to take themselves out. Those would have been the first three. Let's listen. Check this out. I'm telling you, this is what all of this up there has to do with everything I've ever posted. Why? Because I'm going through an Esau-Jacob moment. And Jacob, along with this crazy-ass mama, decided it was okay to take everything that should have been mine in the first place. By all means necessary. Listen.
I feel like you see the truth. Two of Swords in reverse. You see the truth, and I feel like the proof is in the pudding anyways. Like, there's not much that you gotta look for when it comes to this situation. This is your confirmation that somebody definitely was trying to delay you in order to finesse you in some type of way. This is like a motherfucker trying to
confirmation
for an opportunity because they wanted that themselves.
Watch it go
this
away.
Is somebody getting readings on you to see what you got going on in the future, and they see that you had a beautiful, bright opportunity. So therefore, they try to delay
see that Black Widow, right?
Throw obstacles at you and shit like that, so that they can
rebellious.
That's fucked up though, because at the end of the day, was
notice. I'm just saying, same suit, Queen of Swords and the Jack of Swords. Right out the gate, we said this is a mother-son duo. Pick it how it is, father-daughter duo. I don't care, but you see, it came out. Because they wanted to harvest off of you. Another confirmation. This is what they were doing to you. Keep listening, because she's on point. Somebody other than me on this living planet is going through a Jacob Esau moment to where they were literally willing to take you out, to pretend to be you, to get something that automatically belonged to you because it was the natural order of things. Listen.
For you is meant for you, and nobody can take it, especially if God is giving it to you. I mean, they can be the first one in the line, but at the end of the day, God is going to look into their history. They're going to be like, wait a minute, your name doesn't match to this name on this blessing. This is not yours. This is my child's blessing. You get what I'm saying? And what the word says, the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it don't matter if somebody was trying to take something from you because they didn't want you to have it because they wanted it themselves. Just know you're still going to receive your blessings. And I feel like whoever this person is, they know it. And that's why they're going through this fucking karma. All right, show me. It's cool, though. And I was getting goosebumps when I'm saying that. But anyways, it's confirmation. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's why they're losing everything. I'm trying to tell you. You know, when you want it all, when you want to have, you know, when you want to have what others have as well, God gonna take away what you already have, and you gonna keep yourself from your own blessings because you're trying to take away other people's blessings. Okay, so now somebody's like losing everything. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, somebody, and it's due to their greediness. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who will do anything for money. They'll do anything, honey. They don't care if they got to throw somebody under the bus. They don't care if they got to throw their own mama under the bus. But if
so, when she said they don't care if they throw their own mama, she's telling the truth. Because I remember the movie New Jack City? For the love of money, people will kill their brother. For the love of money, people will rob their own mother. Money, 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 money. Somebody is stuck in this form of a mentality that is stretched out. Why? Because there has to be money involved in this situation, right? To steal a blessing, like I said, it's not just a spiritual blessing. There has to be something tangible material that they're doing, whether it could be house, land, property, will, bank account, there's something in this shit that they were willing to pretend to be you to make sure that you did not know about it because they couldn't do this shit by themselves to get you out of the way while they sat here and finessed your blessings that God was giving to you. But they thought that what? God was stupid.
Somebody, and it's due to their greediness. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who will do anything for money. They'll do anything, honey. They don't care if they got to throw somebody under the bus. They don't care if they got to throw their own mama under the bus.
Facts.
But
Facts.
They'll sell out. You know what I mean? There's somebody who would change or switch on somebody for the right price.
Facts.
But little did they know that switching on you was going to bring consequences. It's cool. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Emperor in reverse. Somebody who likes to control. You know, somebody who likes to always have control of the situation. And you have the Six of Cups. Definitely somebody from the past. Somebody who you grew up with. Somebody that you've been knowing for years, okay? And then you have the Three of Swords, okay, in reverse. I feel like you're healing from this situation, all right, that could have caused some type of heartache. Okay, you're moving yourself. And I feel like you overcoming this obstacle. You're moving on. All right. Meanwhile, this person, I feel like they stuck.
Because we're telling the truth.
You are moving on, but this person is stuck. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody who could feel. They could be feeling disappointed. Somebody who, you know, they love and hate you in some type of way. We don't see. Thank you.
Heaping fires of coal on their head, right?
I told you somebody was competing with you. I compare myself with you because I'm insecure. Can't compete where you can't fucking compare. Alright. Attack. So this is somebody who, I feel like you're like irritated this person. You make this person feel insecure by you being yourself, by you loving yourself, by you just being your authentic identity. Alright? And I feel like somebody wanted to be you in some type of way. This is a copycat. See, we have I'm all up in your business trying to see what you got going on. I told you. All right, we have loser. I'm taking an L and I'm bitter about it. Your enemy has been defeated. Amen. And then we have investigation. So this person could be going through some type of investigation.
Because of this.
All right, so this is like your confirmation to who could be. All right, we have tactics. I'm trying to find ways to bring you down. Okay. And that shit is going to always backfire, by the way.
There goes your Queen of Pence in reverse.
No weapon from against you shall prosper, collective. And I call judgment on whoever this person is. All right, I told you somebody felt entitled. I ain't
pulling no more, that's it.
Previous video. I feel entitled to your blessings. Pocket watching, wanting what's your...
Entitled to the blessings, right? So here, let's go all the way. Where we at? And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I heard your father speak to your brother. About what? The blessings he's getting ready to croak. And we need to do something about it. Which means right out the gate they were eavesdropping. Being nosy. Just saying.
I fucking told you. Then you have betrayal. I betrayed you with no hesitation. I told you. For that money, honey, they'll do anything. And then you have spiritual bully. I won't stop targeting you because I'm scared of you. All right? So it's like you intimidate somebody. Your power, your resilience, your strength intimidate someone. Wow. That's so sad. It says fake accounts. Okay? I'm hiding behind fake profiles. Okay, we already know that. My health is declining. Hospital, STD, STI, whatever. Set up. I tried to set you up, but you caught on too quick. I told you. Remember when I told you that you removed yourself and da-da-da? Here you go. Drive by. I'm driving by your house. Intimidation tactic. Okay. And then you have divination. Told you somebody was looking into your shit. They were reading your stuff. Let's see. All right, this part.
She on point.
Okay. It says a water sign is giving you the evil eye. Someone is in denial about your divine protection. And then you have a Capricorn has been casting spells. And what is this? Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my God, I hate when this happens. But someone is trying to block your foresight, intuition. And I don't know why these cards are like, you notice? Like it's like obsessed, dark-skinned, feminine. They can't stop being delusional. And then you have a fire sign that's giving you the evil eye. Just know that this person is facing karma for what the fuck they did to you. Nobody gets away with nothing in this fucking life. Okay?
So by the end of that, so here it goes. Now, the person who was helping, the people who was helping, they had a choice before they made action. So they had a choice to choose to do what? To betray and go with it, or tell the truth and walk away. They didn't want to do either. And knowing what's going on and not saying anything, you're guilty. In this case, check it out. Where'd it go? It came into the, and then this is where Jacob now became an accomplice to the mother's plot. And he came unto his father and said, "My father." And he said, "Here am I. Who art thou, my son?" And Jacob said unto his father, "I'm Esau, your firstborn. I have done according as thou badest me. Arise, I pray thee, sit and eat of the venison that I caught you, that your soul may bless me." The moment that he agreed to say, "No, I'm not this son, I'm the other son," he became an accomplice. And which means what? That's a curse. And anybody who helped these two people get away with doing this weird pinky in the brain shit, because that's what it is, to steal something that obviously belongs to someone else so that they can get financial gain and prosperity, now is going to be caught. That's what this whole part is. So if you're in this energy, you're literally going through some weird Esau Jacob shit. Read it. Genesis 27. It might help you. Because I know what this energy is, because I live it. That's what this has all been this whole time. Every post I got. Everything that I'm posting is based off of this shit. And the only thing that's different is there's more and more people involved. As more and more time goes by, there's more and more people who all wanted to say Jacob was Esau. That's the only real big difference in my life. Is that everybody else is trying to say Jacob is Esau when Esau is right here. Been here the whole time. Stay woke.